Hello and welcomes back everyone, and Wolf here with even more Star Wars The Old Republic, playing as Hask, my Sith warrior here on the world of Onderon. We've been reunited with Jakaro and C2D4, who are going to be acting as our guides for this world as we look for King Petrif's cousins. Now, Darth Manipulator Savik wants us to kill said cousins, as to induce the king into a rage against his nobles. We have offered an alternative, and as long as the king believes his cousins are dead, then it might work either way. So, I'm just going to quickly familiarize myself. Do we have any... We're continuing straight on. So I'm just seeing if we get any codex entries on what's happened with Jakaro. Oh. We did receive... Oh, I thought it was a lost relic we received. Huh. Oh well, never mind. Right, so Jakaro and C2 said we need to retrieve some goodies. Oh, necessary evidence to then place the blame on the nobles. That's a good idea. C2's obviously done this before. And how can I help you? Right. Oh, this is something for later, I believe. There is a situation that we can look into, I think, after the events here in Onderon. I don't think it's something we're looking at here and now. Either way, oh! Moff Pyron in regards to our speech. It was a welcome surprise. I'm glad he appreciated it. Yeah. Yeah, I believe the Jun, I'm not sure how you pronounce it properly, that is something we don't need to look at right now in terms of this storyline, but it has kind of an offshoot situation we could always look at later.
See anything you like?
Oh. Okay, so we can get the Dying Precision armor. Of course, we probably need to be a champion at the very least. Okay, so it's the armor of Petrif's guards. I mean, if it dies well, again, I rather like it, but...
Come again?
And there was another reputation vendor here.
What can I get for you?
What do you have? Ah, decorations, I see.
Come back anytime.
Right, let's go find this evidence. Oh, hi.
These blasters were modified to look just like the nobilities, house insignias and all. Rather ornate, too.
Yeah, we're learning all about various, like bonuses, like set bonuses, amplifiers, the tactical slot. Various crafting trainers here. Oh, and a data pad that's lying around. Onderon Collector. There's a contract to retrieve historically significant artifacts. Names and locations have been redacted to allow this contract to be subcontracted to locals. As per contracts with Redacted, we are to locate and safely transport a list of relics and artifacts from the planet Onderon. Once collected, send the items to Nar Shaddaa. The pickup point will be on the promenade at blah 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 blah. We'll pay the remaining 50% upon safe delivery. Oh yes, I have taken this quest before, but there was some items I couldn't discover. We'll take the quest, as the location of some of these items is quite large and vague if we pull out the map here. So some of these places we actually don't need to visit. I think the lake encampments and the crashed ship are areas maybe for the Republic, whereas we, I think, are going to be down here before we head to the, obviously, the capital city. But in each region, there is one of these relics. And as I say, the area in which they're in is quite large. The ancient Sith crypt, when I was here with Marathi, was a pain in the butt. Because the final trick of a puzzle had a long wait time, and there was a few people seeking to do it at the same time. Oh, wait. Before we leave the hunting lodge and the marketplace, we need to find the another part of our fabrication. These seem promising.
Do these ID crests look a little flimsy to you? Well, at least Petrov is the only person they have to fool. Now for the data pads. Our slicer friend promised they'll be full of authentic personal correspondences. You pay for quality, Jakaro, and I had a good feeling about him. I'm an excellent judge of character.
Ooh.
To the proving grounds. All we have to do is cross a wilderness full of horrific, bloodthirsty beasts. No problem for you, of course.
Excellent. So we have noble blasters, ID crest identifying nobles, and some personal pads.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but the king had a request he wished me to relay. If you...
My oasis is overrun by lizards. The Jilla didn't warn me they'd reproduce like mad, and they're pushing out my favorite marks. They're ruining my hunts. Kill them!
Yes, of course, my king. I'm certain our associate will be pleased to help you.
Great. Deal with these, Orlax.
Kill them all!
Which are ruining the king's hunt. Seems straightforward enough. Keep our eyes open for any eggs that we're gonna set on fire. I'll give it this. These Orlax are definitely tough. another nest around here? Yes, there is. Perfect. So we have these caverns. Right. I don't think we need to continue this way to find anything of interest. So let's backtrack a little and follow the main road east and then south. Okay, this road will take us to where we need to go. Whereas that road would take us, yeah, in this cave takes you to the untamed territory. But we've unlocked quite a bit of the map already. Right. Very well. Map. Just unlocked another quick travel node. Oh, it must be just down that way. There's a mailbox. Yeah.
You're nearing the proving grounds. Plant the evidence we procured. Make sure it's easily visible.
Yep, I'll just leave this blast on top of this outcropping here. This data pad next to, yeah, next to these vibrant bushes. And who is this? Oh, these Republic? Or maybe Onderon Special Forces. Ah, this is a forward. This is the Republic's forward base. Right. So we're going to be not only blaming the nobles, but blaming the Republic.
Excellent. Now, find and sever the local comm uplink so no one can call for help. Once you're done dealing with Petrev's cousins, return to me.
Looks like it's going to be in here. Oh. Relay booster. So yeah, we know that the communications are close by. We break this relay though. And here's Petrif's, like the royal guard, probably guarding his cousins. These are just men and women doing their job. Unfortunately, we just happen to be also doing our job here. We are looking for a security key to gain access to the cousins. It's very possible that this lieutenant has what I need. Excellent.
Not one step closer. Identify yourself.
King Petrif sent me to rescue you all. You can lower your weapons.
I knew it!
We're saved! You'll escort us back to the lodge, yes?
Ugh, I'm tired of the lodge. Let's go back to the capital.
Oh, good thinking! Take us to the capital.
They're not going anywhere with you. For Onderon! You will not harm my wards!
Yeah, the God Captain was a bit smarter than Petrif's family, that's for sure.
How dare you!
Our cousin is the king!
Come with me. Do what I tell you, and you'll survive this.
Very well.
Lana, send a shuttle and guards. I have 3 prisoners for you.
Understood. I'll inform Darth Savik of your success. Lana out.
3 prisoners. Wait, what? Forgive my ignorance. Who's the 3rd? I suppose it may be good to have some maybe future leverage on the royal family here. If all things don't go well, we can force King Petrif to give us what we want by dangling his family in front of him. Ruthless, yes. Would we do it? Probably. Ooh, hello. Oh, is this a Republic base of operations? Maybe. This is also where I believe, is it King Omin's exoskeleton is meant to be. There's also, I think, a Datacron nearby, which we gave up on. Yeah, I'm sure there was a Datacron here we gave up on last time we were here, just because it was a bloody jumping puzzle. Up here somewhere. I think here. Is that a... yeah, Republic Transport Service droid. Yep. That's a Republic base of operations. If I remember, the exoskeleton was over here somewhere.
Good one, Jakaro!
I could... oh, there's crates here. Oh, what's that? Yeah, we weren't looking for a full piece. Like a full set. It's actually just a piece of the exoskeleton. It's like a tiny item. And you saw the region that was meant to cover. It's huge. So, I'm sure the Datacron's up there. Oh, yes, I can hear it. Let's give one daft attempt. This is probably not the right way to do this. No, wait a minute. Where would I be? Oh. I see. Can I make that jump? That looks pretty far. Oh, I can. Huh. Oh! I can't make that one. And we're dead. Okay, I did say one attempt. Yeah, let's get ourselves back to the hunting lodge. That's an assassin. He also looks like a member of the Dread Masters. Huh. Oh well, more power to him. Or her.
Commander, good. The King is attempting to rally support for an invasion of the capital. Your efforts were beyond successful. My plan unfolds precisely as scheduled. The King will rejoin us momentarily, having realized he lacks the military support to reclaim his palace. He will ramble about traitors, demand the blood of his enemies, and remind us yet again that he is king. Then, with the simplest prodding, he will realize where to acquire the troops he needs.
You really do have this down to a science, don't you?
I am not a cunning fighter like you. I learned that lesson years ago. So, I have honed alternative skills to secure my victories.
Traitorous, cowardly. I want them all dead. I bet the nobles, my worthless bannermen, the Republic, all of them!
Dear King, surely your allies rallied to your cause.
Some did, and they will receive a king's reward. But far too few. We cannot take the capital with such a small force.
I only wish the Empire could provide more aid in these dark times. No one else on this world has the strength to challenge the nobles and their off-world comrades. It seems impossible to believe.
No. Onderon's strength is not yet lost. There is one group. They've hated the nobles for years. Tried to undermine all relations with off-worlders. I always dismissed them as backward and paranoid, but perhaps they were right all along. About the Republic, that is. They are known as the Untamed. Their leader is a Beast Lord, a Koru. He's a keeper of Onderon's old ways, but he will not join us easily.
Please, King Petrif. If we cannot supply the troops you so badly need, at least allow us to win this ally for you.
The Koru and his Untamed are proud and stubborn. They have no more love for me than the nobles. I'm not sure how you could secure their allegiance.
Leave it to me, King Petrif. I'm certain I can persuade them to join your cause.
Very well, then. You have proven your skill in battle. Let us see your skill in bargaining. I will prepare myself for war. Good fortune to you, friends.
All too easy. The Untamed are Onderon's only other major group. Once they're weakened by joining this attack, they will pose no further threat to Imperial operations.
There is a proper way to seek an audience with them. An old ritual. They love old rituals.
Excellent. And one more thing. I've learned that Ikoru's elder brother, Brutan, once trained as a Sith. He died fighting Republic forces on Hoth. The rest of the Untamed aren't aware of Brutan's service. To leave Onderon and serve off-worlders would be abhorrent to them. Perhaps a useful bit of leverage over Ikoru.
How did that happen exactly?
Brutan's master served Darth Jadus. I expect they hope to train him, then send him back to seize leadership of the Untamed and disrupt Onderon's Republic-friendly regime. Unfortunately, that plan never came to fruition. It would have made our task much simpler. I must finish preparing my own droids for the assault. It is best if any Imperial identifying components are removed. Good luck.
Okay. So now we're going to work on getting the allegiance of this group known as the Untamed. Ah, yes, I have seen the Onderon gear in the past. So we'll get ourselves out of the hunting lodge once again, and probably a good place to take a small break once more. And then when we come back, we're heading into the central region. Between the hunting lodge and the capital city here. Yeah, untamed territory. I don't think I've ever seen the saber. I'm trying to think if I've ever found the other pieces of the puzzles here. Maybe not. I don't think it's going to take us, actually lead us anywhere. Once we have the Untamed, we might be just ready to take the capital city. I'm wondering if I should spend my own time just hunting for any of these goods, any of these items. Perhaps. It's a side mission, but if it was taking us in that direction, it would be something of interest to do. Let's see who this mail is from. Ah! Darth Savik. Upset that we killed all of the Gand Findsmen. To be fair, if we had left him alive, the king could have chosen to interrogate him to find out who hired him. That would have complicated matters ever so slightly. Either way, once again we'll take a break here before we head over to the Untamed. Thank you all once again for joining me here with more Star Wars The Old Republic. And hopefully I'll see you for even more next time. Until then, though, take care. Bye-bye now.